Hey, unlike most what-ifs, this video is interactive. In the end of this video, your fate will be in your own hands. In the split second, Windu felt a touch of heat near his hand and it all became a blur. The heat of the Chancellor's scorching lightning, the pain from his disembodied hand, and the anger within him. The winds of the Coruscant night sky swept his face as he continued falling into oblivion. Although battered and barely conscious, he knew what he had to do. With his remaining strength, he channeled the force within himself, and as the bustling of the streets grew closer, he softened his fall and stumbled, barely sensible of his environment. He continued his staggered search for escape until he reached what seemed to be a nearby shuttle. He made his way to a spaceport and escaped the Empire's grasp. But he knew the Empire would never rest, till he and whoever remained were dead. The Emperor gazed at the construction of the superweapon as his new apprentice Darth Vader stood beside him. Though Sidious allowed himself a brief moment to bask in his victory, a thought began creeping into his head. Though he had won for now, the two leaders of the Jedi Order were still missing and presumably alive. Together, if regrouped, they would be powerful enough to defeat him and Vader, which is why he must destroy the weaker link before it's too late.
The Jedi are scattered and defeated, but we are vulnerable. The two most powerful Jedi are still lurking in the shadows. You have already wounded one. Finish what you began, and you may be powerful enough to defeat Master Yoda.
As you wish, my master.
Windu rested on his makeshift bed as he tried to fall asleep, but he simply couldn't. The ferocity of anger battled with his remaining hope for the galaxy. The bitter taste of defeat had left him shattered and left him with an urge for more power. He had failed the Jedi, and he must redeem himself and destroy the Sith once and for all. But still, he knew there was bound to be survivors. The Jedi were caught off guard by Palpatine's betrayal, but they were resolute, and they could build back with his help. He had to make a choice. Will he build his own power and attempt to become the most powerful Jedi ever, to finally defeat the Sith? Or will he attempt to rebuild a fallen Jedi Order from the ashes of destruction?
For my